Thank you for joining me. First tonight, the Health Secretary Matt Hancock has been speaking about a coronavirus outbreak at a private company in the Cleckheaton district of West Yorkshire. He told reporters at the Daily Downing Street news conference the government was working with the local authority to send in a track and trace team. Ian White is here. Ian, what more can you tell us?
Well, Amy, of course, the daily news conferences at 5 o'clock are an opportunity for journalists to ask questions of the government. Today it was the Health Secretary Matt Hancock who was taking questions. He was asked about the track and trace system. And during his reply, he mentioned there'd been two concentrated outbreaks, localised outbreaks in two different parts of England. One was in Leicester, and this is what he said about the other one.
There's another in Cleckheaton in Yorkshire. Again, we've sent in mobile testing units. We're working with, in both cases, the local council, and in both cases, the local Director of Public Health is doing a magnificent job working with the NHS Test and Trace scheme and the Joint Biosecurity Centre as our sort of our eyes and ears.
No doubt people are concerned locally. What's been the reaction, Ian?
Well, there's been a bit of surprise locally, to be honest, in Cleckheaton, Amy, tonight, particularly from members of the medical profession who say they're rather shocked to hear this news of this outbreak on a government press conference, rather than to have been told about it back here in Yorkshire. Now, within the last hour or so, we've had confirmation from the Yorkshire-based supermarket chain Asda that, in fact, this outbreak is in one of their meat-packing factories in Cleckheaton, a company they own called Cobra. And they said in a statement tonight, as soon as we became aware that some colleagues at our Cobra site may have contracted Covid-19, we responded swiftly and worked collaboratively with the local authority, that's Cleckheaton Council, and Public Health England to test all colleagues. We've also voluntarily closed the site to protect workers and prevent any further transmission. And they say that colleagues who need to self-isolate will receive full pay. They're hoping to reopen that factory next week. Meanwhile, from the local authority tonight, from the Director of Public Health, Rachel Spencer-Hemshall at Cleckheaton Council, she says that working together on this case with Public Health England, the business and its staff has helped to prevent further infection and has possibly saved lives.
Ian, thank you. Next tonight.